Thursday, 16th June 2015. First, let's look at the paper highlights from Daily Mirror. UNP to write to President, asks to dissolve Parliament immediately, says vote on 20th A amiss. The United National Party is expected to write to President Maithripala Sirisena requesting that Parliament be dissolved, Deputy Minister Ajith P. Pereira said yesterday. He told a media briefing that the UNP, which had been lobbying for the dissolution of Parliament, would write to the President in line with the resolution passed by the party's working committee recently. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. Solheim has no role in Sri Lankan affairs, Mangala. Foreign Affairs Minister Mangala Samaravira said yesterday that former Norwegian peace envoy Erik Solheim had absolutely no role to play in Sri Lankan affairs, but that his views on engagement with the diaspora in the context of his long experience were of value. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. MS to meet SLFP MPs. President Maithripala Sirisena has summoned all Sri Lanka Freedom Party parliamentarians, provincial councillors and electoral organisers for a special meeting to discuss the current political situation, party sources said yesterday. Another highlight from Daily Mirror. Kotakethana case, AG appeals decision. The Attorney General has filed a leave to appeal application in the Court of Appeal challenging the High Court order quitting and discharging the accused in the killing of a mother and her daughter at Kotakethana in July 2012. Now let's move to the paper highlights from Ceylon today. Basil and 3 others get bail. The Colombo High Court yesterday granted bail under strict conditions to the former Economic Development Minister Basil Rajapaksa and 3 others. High Court Judge Kusala Sarojini Weerawardena released the 4 suspects on cash bail of rupees 1 lakhs and surety bail of rupees 1 million each. Another highlight from Ceylon today. SC dismisses case to get back Fonseca's lost seat. The Supreme Court yesterday dismissed the case filed by Senaka Haripriya de Silva, Private Secretary of Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca, requesting the court to return the parliamentary seat Fonseca lost. The bench comprised Justices Kesri Pawan, Eva Vanasundara and Rohini Marasinghe. Another highlight from Ceylon today. SLFP internal meeting today. President Maithripala Sirisena, members of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party Central Committee and key personnel involved with party decisions will be meeting today to discuss internal matters and to take political decisions with regards to the general election. Another highlight from Ceylon today. At HRCSL, 3 complaints against FCID. 3 2015 presidential candidates, Nava Sihala Urmia leader Sarath Manamendra, Jayantha Kalutunga and former Janatha Vimukti Paramana Gampaha district leader Victor Hangama yesterday filed 3 complaints at the Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka against Financial Crimes Investigation Division. Now let's see the paper highlights from Daily News. Minority parties adamant no to 20th A in present form. Fear minorities will be left in the lurch. Advocate double ballot paper system. At least 18 minor political parties have agreed to stick to their demands for the introduction of a dual ballot paper method and holding the next general election under the prevailing electoral system. The minor parties have threatened to withdraw their support to the 20th Amendment to the Constitution if their concerns are not addressed. Also, the minor parties want a discussion to be held with them to iron out differences before the 20th Amendment is gazetted. Another highlight from Daily News. GTF to work on 4-pillar strategy. The Global Tamil Forum, the largest diaspora organization in Europe, said it worked on a 4-pillar strategy to engage with Sri Lanka. Another highlight from Daily News. Opposition leader in breach of trust. The opposition leader has broken the agreement he made with the president by signing the no-confidence motion against the Prime Minister. Now it's doubtful whether the president has the control of the opposition or not, Foreign Affairs Deputy Minister Ajith P. Pereira said. Another highlight from Daily News. MERS blocked at BIA. The Health and Indigenous Medicine Ministry has taken steps to prevent MERS entering into Sri Lanka. All passengers arriving from South Korea and Middle East are requested to report to the BIA Health Center, Health and Indigenous Medicine Ministry sources said. Another highlight from Daily News. HC grants Basil, 2 others bail. The Colombo High Court granted bail to former Economic Development Minister Basil Rajapaksa when the court took up his bail application yesterday. We brought you the paper highlights from today's newspapers and we will bring you more tomorrow.